changing of the guard and quite the career for David Poyle. Never won a Stanley Cup, but man, he accomplished a lot in Nashville.
He did, and I feel fortunate. I got to know David a little bit in Calgary. He was an assistant GM when I played in Calgary. He studied under Cliff Fletcher, a longtime general manager, who I think, he learned a lot from. And I look back on his career, and I just think about some of the drafts he had and the defensemen that he drafted. Think about it. He took Seth Jones. He took Shea Weber in the first round. He took Ryan Suter in the first round. He took Roman Josi. He drafted Ryan Ellis and Matthias Ekholm and a host of others. So, yeah, he's done a real good job with defensemen in the NHL, and especially with the Nashville Predators. Never won a Stanley Cup, made it to a Stanley Cup final. I believe it was 2017. But just a great guy, a wonderful gentleman, and as great as a general manager as he was, a better person. And, you heard it in those words. He wants to spend time with his family, his kids, his grandkids, and good for him.
Okay, so Barry Trotz has spent over 20 years as an NHL coach. How does he go about making the transition over to the management side?
Well, I think it'll be easy because he knows what he wants, and he's a great coach. We all know that, whether it was in Nashville or won a Stanley Cup in Washington. And with the New York Islanders, we saw what he did. He got them to the Eastern Conference Finals a couple of years in a row with a team that some people didn't think would even make the playoffs. So he knows exactly the type of player he wants. Now it's his job to go out and get it. And it's a little different as a coach. It's more about win now. And as a general manager, it's about what's down the pipe, what's our 2,
setting up
3,
for the future.
4-year play. Exactly. So that's the different hat he'll have to wear. But I think the fact that he was a coach for as long as he was, and he's seen it all, it's going to help him in his new position as a general manager.
Well, Trotz will have long-term goals in mind in the near future. And